Hello and welcome, this is Mercenary, and we're back with some more BattleTech, and we're picking up right where we left off in the last video in the middle of this battle, and, things are going pretty well. I just have to determine what I want to do here to follow up. Now, I should probably move with my Shadowhawk. And I'm almost tempted to try and distract the Hunchback with the Shadowhawk and see if it takes the bait. So in that vein, I'm going to jump. Give myself a lot of evasion here. And we're just going to open up on this guy with what we've got. And we'll see how he responds. If I were him, I'd go after the Jenner, but we're going to try and see if we can entice him here. He's got no defense and has very little evasion, so I still think this is a good call. Let's fire away. Okay. We almost knocked him unsteady. I'm going to follow up on that, by the way. With the Centurion, I'm probably going to sling some. Yeah, see, they're going out pretty hard on the Jenner now. That was a lot of hits considering how much evasion we had and the range it was being fired at. Okay. Well, in this case, I think Behemoth is going to be the one best able to do something here. I would like a solid line of sight on something, though, so that we can actually do damage to more than one thing. If I move here, we would be able to hit with the AC-10, and we'd be able to hit with the medium lasers. I'm going to take this move, even though it's kind of aggressive, because I would like to hit with the LRM-10s on that Hunchback. I don't think it's going to do enough damage to really be telling, but we're going to try for it. So you're A, you're B, and you're C, and fire.
I copy.
We might be able to knock him on the steady, and that might convince him to do something different. Okay, hit there. Okay. We did damage.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, here comes the Trebuchet, which has no weapons, so no concern there. Okay, now Glitch is going to try and do something here.
Waiting for orders.
Oops. Okay. This is the move I'm going to end up taking. And we're going to sling everything we have at Hunchback. Because I actually have a decent chance of knocking him down. And again, no guard, so of all the mechs that could really mess me up, it's going to be the Hunchback. So let's fire everything here. Now, knocking it down, will it make much difference? I don't know. But we're doing full damage, and we just got an AC-20 hit, crit. So it's not going to take out the AC-20, but it will reduce its accuracy. And we're going to knock him down, giving a pilot injury. Okay. Well, here's hoping that this does not backfire, my plan with the Jenner. Where are you going? Moving away. That's probably going to put you outside the range of... Interesting. So only the dragons are going to be able to fire on me now. Against my Jenner. And you didn't do that. Interesting. It's possible they didn't have line of sight anymore. Alright. I would really prefer you stop going after the Trebuchet, but I mean, you killed it, so that's good, I guess. Go after the Panther there, which is going to get knocked down. Take a couple pilot injuries. Okay, Dragon's going to take some back hits there. Well, that sure hurts. Kind of surprised two PPC hits didn't take it out. Okay, the Jenner is going to move away from me. All right, so the Jenner move actually paid off. So to do this right, we're going to want to stick out of, you know, kind of off to the side here. I could round this corner, and at that point I don't think they'd be able to see me, so we'll go with that. I'm going to kind of angle this way, though, just so they don't get a back shot on me easily. But yeah, it looks like we may have made it into cover here. So we've got 5 more turns to try and kill this thing up here, which I think I'll be able to pull off because the enemy has pulled away from the area they need to be in to stop me. Okay, the Panther's getting up. And it's going to stumble towards me. I don't know if it will get within line of sight. Ah, there it goes. And I don't think it hit at all. Okay. Well, now you have line of sight of me. I need to try and take you out so that you can't do anything. The Hunchback is just giving me its back, so I have to take that. Do we want to, like, sling some missiles its way first, though? Let's go with Behemoth. We're going to stay still. That way we can get our guard up. So we got a back hit on the Dragon as well. So you're going to be A. Oops. Now we want to do multi-target first. You're going to be A, which is just the LRM. That's just to get your evasion down so we get a better shot here. You're going to be B, so we can hit you in the back with the AC-10. And then you're going to be C, so we can hit you with those medium lasers. And fire.
Multiple enemies locked in.
This is just to get the evasion down. It'll do some damage, obviously, but full back hit there. Okay, so far so good. And then Glitch will probably help me out as well. I don't know. He hasn't moved yet, though, so I want to hit him now. Yeah, let's go with this. We're going to hit him with everything so that we're doing as much damage as we possibly can. Hunchbacks have paper-thin rear armor, so I'm hoping we'll be able to punch through, as long as we get good accurate shots. Okay, we hit him. We did some internal damage, but nothing critical, so he may be able to counterattack us here. Although he's just running away, it looks like. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, we got the rear shot that I was looking for.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, well, we've got a back shot against the Dragon and the Centurion. So I'll go ahead with that. So you're going to be A. You're going to be B. And I'll switch this off to B. And fire.
No problem.
So 2 rear shots here.
For everyone.
Okay, we got a crit there. All right. Okay, go ahead. Keep your back towards me. I'll take that. I mean, the turrets are just destroying these guys. Okay, that guy's dead. Okay, sensor lock. And then hit him. That works. And down goes the Jenner to machine gun fire. And the Dragon is getting pretty heavily rocked. Okay, now it is up to the Jenner.
Yes, Commander.
To keep running. And we're going to sprint here so we can get closer, because I've got 5 rounds to take this thing out. And I'm assuming it doesn't have that much health, but I can double check that here in a bit. We should still be out of line of sight, though, so we'll be okay. Let's check that health, though. But again, 5 rounds, that's plenty of time. Well, it's going to be 4 rounds after this, but... Oh. Unfortunately, it's their turn, so I gotta wait. Okay. It's not letting me do that. Probably because I don't have direct line of sight or something. Alright, well, we got more back attack on that.
Standing by.
I should probably take what I've got here. So you're going to be A. I'm going to hit you with everything I've got. And you're going to be B, and we'll hit you with the medium lasers. Get that evasion down, do a little bit of damage to you.
Splitting fire.
Looks like I missed with the AC-10, so that's unfortunate, because that's most of our damage. Okay, a little bit of damage there. Okay, the Hunchback's going to go somewhere. I mean, I don't know what the AI is up to. It looks like they have kind of...
What can I do for you?
You know, lost their minds a little bit here on what to do. I think we split shot here, and we just hit both of these guys in the back. I mean, I may have a better chance here if I of killing the dragon if I just go for that, but I mean, we're getting rear shots here, so why not? And this dragon's taking a lot of back hits at this point. Maybe that didn't count as a back hit though. It did full damage, so maybe it did. I'm not really sure. I should probably wait until the dragon goes. But you know what? I'll give it an AC-5 shot to its back. And then I'll hit the Hunchback with the rest. At this point, I think I'm brazen enough that I'm just going to go for it. So you're going to be A and you're going to be B, and we're going to switch that to that and fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, unfortunately we didn't do enough to the Hunchback. Alright, another solid hit there. Dragon being a heavy mech, it's taking the pounding. Okay. So they're going to sensor lock. And the dragon's going to take some more damage. I mean, there's... Okay, Hunchback's taking a little bit of damage. Okay, now it's up to Decker.
Receiving you.
We're going to come in here, and we're going to open fire. Base like that.
On the move.
Let's see if it gives me some data now. Okay, 100. We could kill that right now. I'm not going to precision strike it, though, because I feel like that's a little bit of a waste. Okay, it should be out.
Fresh real estate available.
Well done, Commander. Miss Meyer, are you inbound? Roger that, Lady Rano. I'm making it a LZ on your screen, Commander. Proceed to the designated coordinates for evac. I don't think we need to do that, because all we have to do is kill the rest of the mechs, and they're pretty jacked up at this point, so... Oh, you woke up, did you? I guess us killing that building, they now realize they can't defend it, so they're just gonna, you know, deal with what they've got, I guess. Alright. This is a little bit of a risk, moving up like this. But I'm gonna do it. We might be able to take out the Hunchback from the rear here, and my mech has the best chance of doing that. He might just turn around and punch me, though. This the kind of damage I'm slinging at him isn't going to be a ton. I'm going to go with multi-target here. I could do this to give myself defense against what he could possibly do, and you know what? At this stage, probably a good call. Okay, multi-target. So you are going to be A, and you are going to be B, and we're going to switch that to B, because the AC-5 is not a good shot at this range.
Engaging multiple
All right, we got him. Okay, another shot on that Centurion. Okay. Let's see what we can do against the dragon here. Alternatively, we just stay still. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay still. So you're A, you're B. We'll switch B to the LRM-10. Fire.
Roger that.
If that hits, it's gonna hurt, and it did. Kind of surprised the Centurion's still standing at this point. It's taken many back shots.
Good to go.
Alright, we could probably hit him at this range. Yeah. Let's split. You're A. You're B. We're still doing okay on ammo.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Still standing. Okay, here comes the dragon. Just gonna back up, I guess. Gonna get sensor locked. Knock you down. I honestly would like to recover a dragon if I have the opportunity to do so. I'm not sure how I'm gonna pull that off, though. I mean, it's gonna take cold shots, and I think I already spent my morale on that. There you go, finally. Okay. Well, we might as well do that.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. I'm gonna just allow the dragon to move here, as I have fairly good defense and everything. Oh, interesting. Kind of surprising, but I'm alright. We had good evasion up, so...
What's up, boss?
Okay, I'm just gonna move down the road. We're gonna get a back shot here, probably with our other M10. That's gonna be more than likely the only thing in range. But this is the last remaining bad guy. Fire.
Target lock on enemy 6.
I mean, again, we're continuing to hit him in the back, so that's not going to feel good for him. We don't have very many shots left with our LM-15s, but this will at least get his evasion down so that we can hit with some of the more accurate stuff that's closer in. Who knows, he might not actually survive this. Okay, there's our pilot injury that we're looking for. Okay. Now, my turn. Well, I think we just go ahead and kill him here. This is going to be some pretty heavy firepower on his rear arc, of which he has very little armor left. Let's go ahead and fire.
Targeting rear armor.
Fortunately, we did a lot of missing, but it was enough.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, it's going to make me evac anyway. All right. I mean, if that's what you want, that's what we'll go for.
Aye, aye.
Okay, get you there. I mean, maybe there's enemy I don't know about. I guess that's always a possibility.
Moving out.
But it shouldn't take that long to get where we need to go.
Received.
Okay. Let's go
Good to go.
with Behemoth. So it's going to be next turn that we get this taken care of.
Heading out.
And then glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah. Next turn we
Don't
got
need to
this.
tell me twice.
Move up and brace. Okay, let's get the last two in here.
Ready for orders.
And glitch. No, not move there. Glitch.
Good to go.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We'll wait for her to finish her move, and that should be it. Alright. That's done it. All communication between the spaceport and the Directorate's reinforcements fleet just went down. Ground control. This is the ship. We've lost you. Nav support is offline. Where are the damn tugs? Without ground support, their dropships won't be able to make planetfall. They'll be torn to pieces if they try. Congratulations, Mouse Gunner. Panzer is as good as ours. And we have you to thank for it. Long live House Decimus, and long live the Arano Restoration.
Mission successful.
Okay, there we go. Successful. Okay, we get 50% extra for doing all of our objectives, although I think they were all primary, so I don't know if that could have been any different. Let's go ahead and move on. So we really didn't take much damage outside that very beginning where our Shadowhawk took a little bit of a pounding, but no head hits, no real repairs we have to do, so that worked out just fine. We didn't get really that many kills because a lot of the kills were the turrets. We did get a couple mech kills though. And obviously the vehicles had to be killed by us. Okay, let's get on to the salvage. Now I'm going to try and salvage the Dragon. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get head hits or anything on anybody, but Dragon for sure, Hunchback for sure, because we'll get that if we do that. What else would we want? I mean, honestly, I think we should probably take the heavier mechs here over the lighter ones. We already have a Jenner. We don't have a Panther, but I think we'll eventually get one. And who knows, with the 17 random draws, we might get one of these guys anyway. So we'll go ahead with that. We will get a Hunchback, which I am excited about. And this is the standard variant. So at least I think so. Yeah. Massive autocannon. That's going to be the standard. All right, confirm. Okay, we didn't get any of the other mechs pieces, but we did get a couple large lasers, a bunch of SRM-6s, and other stuff. Anomaly. We've done it, Mouse Gunner. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzer. Lord Pierre-Louis Decimus has already pledged his house and his systems to my service. The restoration is growing, just as we'd hoped it would. And with his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and a bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Arano. Or for House Decimus. The Directorate took a scorched earth approach to Panzer's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people here would starve. I am not my uncle, Darius. The restoration gives as much as it takes. Okay. Well, do we want to be kind of a jerk and say this? Alright, well that's commendable, Lady Arano, but it may not be sustainable. I'm fully aware that war has a price, Mouse Gunner, and I expect that price to escalate. But for now, I can afford to help these people, and so I will. And to hell with the cost. It's a victory to be sure, but we're still a long way from Coromodir, and Director Espinoza has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward toward Smithen. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be a way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow, they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Regan Reach. Where do you think all this hardware is coming from? We don't know. House Espinoza has always had contacts in the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech is a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside the Draconis Combine. But this radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development and a troubling one. Hey, Lord Madeira, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's something here that you may want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I found something strange on the Argo's nav computer. I'm going to need some clarification on that, Doctor. Well, I appear to have stumbled across an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away in the Argo secondary storage drive. That's just my best guess, mind you. Star League-era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. My father spent years trying to figure out how to get the Argo back to Regan space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship. He felt that it was important somehow. And now, this. I want that archive open, Dr. Murad. I need to know what's inside. With all due respect, Lady Urano, whatever's on that drive was sealed away for a reason. I've heard enough stories about BattleTech treasure hunting to know that it's a bad idea. So why don't we just leave enough alone? Because this archive could contain something of value. And because, as I previously mentioned, I have a personal connection with this ship. I believe that this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I intend to follow it. Okay. Star League era, Star League era data archive. Of course we should try and open it. Damn right we should. You don't just leave money on the table. Anyone could tell you that. Thankfully, we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Corrosis on Smithen is already the Restoration's next objective, and Lord Simon Corrosis was High Lord Tomati's chief technologist. Securing the help we need will cost us nothing that we weren't already planning to pay. Perhaps this is all just a coincidence, Miss Meyer, but I cannot help seeing the hand of fate at work here. Mastiff taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that is what I intend to do. Alright, tell me more about Lord Corrosis. He's a hard man who doesn't suffer fools gladly. That said, he's also quite brilliant, a noble with the mind of a scholar. His adult children, Otto and Lena, were much the same. Difficult at times, but to be sure, but fierce allies to House Urano. Okay, well, do you think you'll be able to open the archive? Or why do you think he'll be able to do that? Because he knows BattleTech better than anyone in the Reach. In the days of my father's reign, whenever scraps of forgotten technology were discovered in the Reach, they'd be taken to Smithen for cataloging and study. If there are answers to be found, we'll find them with him. Alright, that's the plan? Yes, Mouse Gunner, and shortly thereafter, we will see if my father's intuition with the Argo was justified. As before, I will contact you when we're ready to move on Smithen. For now, I'll take my leave of you. I have nobles to placate and an army to rally, and you have your own contracts to pursue, I'm sure. Yes, we do, Lady Urano. We're keeping busy, just as you asked us to. Y'all heard her. We've got some time before the next leg of the Restoration's offensive, and our client wants us to make the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work. Lady Urano's people scored the spaceship and found a jackpot, Commander. Decommissioned Griffins, lots of them. They'll never get them working with the repair facilities they've got, but between my team and the Argo's mech bay, I think we might. You can find them in the shop here on Panzer. Ah, okay, so we have to actually buy them?
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, the Hunchback 4G is a tried and tested juggernaut on the field, one of the lightest mechs to mount such a massive autocannon. It is capable of destroying some lighter units in a single volley. It tends to mount heavy armor to boot. As long as you don't let them get behind you, of course. And that has probably been just added into our mech bay because we have room for it. So let's take a look at that real quick. So yeah, there that is. And then in the store, we have the Griffin. So unlimited supply. Now these are the parts. This is one thing that I kind of figured out. So this Vindicator is the full thing, but these are just parts of the Griffin. So if we want a full one, we have to do 3 of them. But if you consider the fact that this full Vindicator costs that much, and this is that much, 3 times that is actually quite a bit less than this. So if I understand correctly, this should be fully armed as well if we go through this process. Well, we'll save that for another time. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.